All right, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Ha ha ha. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. All right, all right, all right. We are live on X, live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Getting the dialed in here. Holy shit. Fucking goddamn internet. All right, all right. We are live on Twitch, live at X, live on YouTube, man. Here we are, man, broadcasting live. Man, here we are, man. Elimination Chamber post show. And man, bear with me here, man. Of course, Where the fuck has all you people been at the whole time, man? Now we got a big ass crowd waiting, and my computer decided to take a shit on me. Here we are, man. Your thoughts, your opinions on Elimination Chamber tonight. And I got to say, man, I am proud of myself. Again, broadcasting live out here in the suburbs of Chicago. Again, I'm so proud of myself because I saved myself over $500 for a fucking cheap ass ticket and avoid a goddamn rush hour traffic just to get out the United Center tonight. So I'm proud of myself. But if you enjoy the show tonight, man, give me a follow and a subscribe on here if you're a new viewer. Seriously, where the fuck have you people been at the whole time? You know what, man? I did some wrongs. I did some rights on my previous predictions. So 2 out of 4 ain't too bad when I got right and wrong. Now, most likely here, folks, is I made it very, very clear a couple days ago that Chris Jericho is not going to be showing up. All right? You fucking delusional fans out there. Chris Jericho's coming back. He is coming back. Okay. All right, buddy. Keep fucking thinking about that. He ain't showing up. And maybe one day he will, but not anytime soon. And definitely not tonight at the United Center, okay? I'm sorry. He ain't showing up. All right? He ain't showing up. And we got Danhausen, very evil, cast a spell on our happy asses, man. And you know what, man? I'm happy for Danhausen, man. I'm very happy for Danhausen. And you know what, man? Say what you want about him. I know we got the most elitist, hardcore WWE fans out there. Who that guy? Who is that guy? Fucking look it up on YouTube, man. It's not that difficult. Danhausen, he's a comedian wrestler. I get it, man. It's not for everyone, right? Yes, there's a small niche of a wrestling fan base out there who may enjoy Danhausen, okay? If you love R-Truth, and I thought about that too, man. R-Truth and Danhausen, that'd be a fucking comedy team right there, baby. That's a fucking comedy team right there. And man, dude, say what you want about Danhausen. He is a fucking hell of a guy, man. Hell of a guy. Anyway, man, yes, he got booed. Yes, he did get booed on the PLE tonight. Again, people, WWE fans are fucking delusional. They expected Jericho to show up. I'm sorry that it didn't happen for you, but I didn't bank on it, and I sure in hell expected Danhausen to show up. And that's what we got. I'm happy with it. We move on, right? A lot of people thought it was the gobbledygooker. Whatever, man. Look, what I'll say about Danhausen was that the right place, the right time for him to make his debut. And by the way, allegedly sold out United Center crowd. I don't believe that. All right. Now, when I was watching at 6:05 Central Time right here in Chicago, I was checking Ticketmaster, I was checking StubHub, I was checking all the other places coming on. And you know what, man? There were still tickets on there. There were still tickets available on the show. I tell you what, man, tickets were still $2 to $3, $4 to $500 still at 6:05. And I know you hear these talks about wait to the last minute for tickets. Wait the last minutes to get your tickets when it goes on sale. That was not the case, man. 6:05 Central Time. Tickets were not going on sale. They were not cheap. Okay? So that's what I'll tell you right now. If you want to bank on getting some cheap tickets in the near future, don't bank on it. You're spending quite a lot of money. And after tonight's PLE, wasn't worth the $500 tonight. Now, right now on X, you can hop on X right now if you're watching live on X after the show. Okay? After the show, you can go straight onto my X profile into the Squared Circle podcast, okay? And there is a poll up there right now. There is a poll up there that you can choose. What do you want? Is it great? Is it bad? You name it. Your chance to go on and voice your opinions on the PLE Elimination Chambers tonight. That's your personal preference on what you guys want to think about that, okay? So that being said, let's talk about the PLE. We all love Elimination Chambers. And again, sound off down below. Your thoughts, your opinions about the show, man. I would love to hear your opinions on Elimination Chambers. It's not about my opinions. It's about your opinions as well, okay? I'm a nobody. All right? I'm on my phone talking to you as my computer took a shit. I'm in my basement for all my action figures, but I'm a mark, all right? I'm a nobody. I'm a fan just like you. All right? So hear me out. Sound off in the comment section. If you're watching live on YouTube, X and Twitch, your opinions on Elimination Chamber tonight. Again, a very hot crowd for some parts. I know there's some parts fans thought, man, this Chicago crowd's kind of quiet. Yeah, there was certain stuff that got quiet, right? Some certain stuff. I mean, I'm all over the place right now. So let's get into what the PLE started, right? And by the way, nothing against the national anthem, okay? The Chicago national anthem, against the lady, my apologies, whoever sang it, did a great job. She did a great job. Now, they were smart on doing the CM Punk entrance as the Chicago Bulls. Very cool. I love that. Kudos to the WWE. But if they were actually smart, maybe, you know, they were in the United Center, the Chicago Blackhawks, the Chicago Bulls. They kind of figure out that those teams are playing in there. We saw a lot of tributes to both teams tonight, which is great. Maybe get a Jim Cornelison or Wayne Mesmer. You know, maybe those homegrown local guys we all know, we see on Chicago television, singing the Bulls, singing the Bears, singing the Blackhawks. If you want to get more authentic, those two guys, Jim Cornelison, oh, can you see? Wayne Mesmer, oh, same shit, right? You get what I'm saying? Those two guys would have been perfect. But again, that's the Chicago. That's us, the Chicago thing. That's what we used to seeing. Everyone around the world, who dat? Who dat? So, again, this is WWE Hardcore Land. If Roman Reigns took a shit in the middle of the ring, fans will drop 10K just to watch him take a shit in the ring. It's hardcore WWE fans flying around the world for this fucking event. So, unfortunately, that's why you don't get Jim Cornelison and those guys, man, because those guys are fucking good. But that's sports shit here in Chicago. You know me, I'm a sports guy. Go Cubs, go. Go Blackhawks, go Cubs, go Bears, go Bulls. Just like CM Punk. Fan of Chicago sports. We're very, 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 I don't know how many varies I have to tell you guys, hardcore sports fans here. Just like New York, just like Philly, just like LA. Chicago is a sports fucking town, and we love them. That being said, we kick off the PLE with the Women's Elimination Chambers match. All right. For me, beer break. For me, there's no line. There's no wait. There is no wait to the bathroom. There's no wait in line in the beer. I just get my two fat ass butt cheeks off the couch, go to the fridge and grab a beer, maybe make a sandwich, sit back down, and I'm like, all right, this entrance is still fucking going. Get back up, take my dog, take her outside, come back in. The same person is still doing the entrance. I'm like, God damn. Anyway, the Elimination Chambers, man. The women's, again, I'm not going to break it down and bore you guys. Segment number 2, segment number 3, blah, blah, blah. That's fucking boring, okay? I'll be honest with you guys. It's fucking boring, all right? So what I can say, there were some decent spots in the match. Yeah, Rhea Ripley, she was on the pot, right? And she fucking hit that moonsault, whatever. Kiana James, she looks good, by the way. Don't tell my wife that. Kiana James looks good. I mean, physical looking good. In the ring, wrestling match, anyway, what else, man? I got Asuka. Asuka spit the Miz. Alexa Bliss, she was fucking gone. Let me give you guys the fucking list here, man. I don't want to be, fucking, all over the goddamn place. I got to be professional here, damn, with my suit and tie on. This is the official post show. So here is the Elimination Chambers. Who got eliminated? Alexa Bliss. Numero uno. She was the first one that got eliminated by Kiana James. 13 minutes and 10 seconds. If you give a rat's ass on time or not. Hope you're keeping tabs. Number 2 got eliminated was Kiana James. The very beautiful Kiana James got taken out by Raquel Rodriguez. 16 minutes and 15 seconds of a match. Number 3, Asuka. Asuka got eliminated by Raquel Rodriguez by pinfall. Again, all under 16 minutes and 15 seconds of a match. Now we're down to the last 3. Now, if this amount of people is watching right now, you can easily heard my previous prediction. The 3 ladies I said are going to be my final 3 picks. And the one lady was going to win. Hey, I got to fucking... Look, I'm not a fucking genie, man. I'm not a fucking Aladdin in the bottle. Or a genie in the bottle. I got to brush up on Disney here. Raquel Rodriguez got eliminated number 4. She was the final 3. Tiffany Stratton, final 2 with Rhea Ripley. Guess what? Rhea Ripley defeated Tiffany Stratton, moving on to WrestleMania to face Jade Cargill. I fucking said that a couple days ago, man. I said it. Just imagine. Could you see Raquel Rodriguez main event with Jade Cargill? Maybe. She has a 40 to 50% chance of moving on. That was not the case, all right? Raquel Rodriguez got eliminated by Tiffany Stratton. Now, Tiffany Stratton had a higher chance because she was a former world champion. So it's pretty obvious that Tiffany Stratton was maybe a 50% chance, but I gave Rhea Ripley a damn sure 90% chance because she's a fucking star, all right? And look what happened. Rhea Ripley is not going to face Jade Cargill. Not a lot of fans are happy about it. Not a lot of fans agree with that. I'm happy about it. If I was a booker, which I'm not, I would say, yeah, Rhea Ripley is definitely a main event star, former world champion. She is a marquee name. And Jade Cargill, man, she's fucking good as well, man. And when you look at both ladies on the poster, gosh, as Stone Cold will say, God dang it, that shit looks good on paper. Now, how will it lay out in the middle of the ring at WrestleMania? It's left to be determined when we get there. But on paper, right now, booked on the card matches for WrestleMania, Rhea Ripley, Jade Cargill looks fairly good. So now we got that women's division championship set. We got Liv Morgan and Stephanie Baker on the other division. So we got both women's championship lined up, lock and loaded for WrestleMania. So your opinions, not only on the Elimination Chamber match tonight, but also WrestleMania, okay? So we are set for WrestleMania for the women's side. So we got that piece of business out the way. So again, drop it on the comment section, man. You guys are on here. I see one of you guys are doing something naughty, man. Come on, man. Participation. I don't have any awards or a medal or something, but just fucking get on the comment section. Your thoughts about the women's elimination chamber. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it I don't know. Your opinions, your thoughts about it. Cheers to you. Cheers to mommy. Moving on to WrestleMania. Congrats to Rhea Ripley. Moving on to WrestleMania. Cheers. All right. So we got the women's elimination chamber out the way. I don't have the graphic for this one, but we had the WWE Intercontinental Championship match here. We had now Chicago's very young because she's not from Chicago, but she is married to the guy who lives in Chicago. You get what I'm saying? AJ Lee went toe to toe against the man. What's her name? Becky Lynch, by the way, who came down as the women's Intercontinental Champion. All right. Now that being said, it was an okay match, you know. It wasn't a 5-star match at the Tokyo Dome. I'm sorry if I fucking disappointed you. What I'll say is it was a pretty decent match. Now, I made a stupid mistake in my previous prediction. I thought that maybe Becky Lynch was going to retain. And then Wednesday night, I was at work. I was walking around at work, and I'm like, maybe that was the wrong choice. Maybe AJ Lee is going to win, get a big, massive hometown pop, become the new Intercontinental Champion, maybe put the title on the line at WrestleMania, drop the title there. That could have been a possibility. I should have ran with that. But I didn't. Guess what? I was wrong. That's what happened tonight. We had AJ Lee defeated Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Champion, man. And, well-deserved? I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys if it was well-deserved for her. Big crowd pop. All right. Pretty cool. Nice little Chicago moment. Okay. All right. I mean, I can't bitch about that. So, I don't know. Your opinions, your thoughts. Was that the right decision for AJ Lee to become the Intercontinental Champion? Your opinions, your thoughts about it. Big moment for her. Big moment for her. Now, the question is what next is for AJ Lee? I don't know, will AJ drop the belt of Mania? Will she drop it in the process before WrestleMania? It's the WWE. They can do whatever the hell they want. They do stupid shit like that. And, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that. But AJ Lee, excuse me, your new Intercontinental Champion. Congrats to AJ Lee. And let me put the photo up here, man. Courtesy of WWE.com. There we go. AJ Lee in that very beautiful title. Very shocked, very happy. And there we go, man. AJ Lee, your new Women's Intercontinental Champion. Are you guys happy about it? Are you guys happy about it? I don't know because I can't hear your reaction. So drop it in the comment section down below, man. If you're watching live on X, YouTube, and Twitch. And again, what's next? That's the next thing for my question. G's question here. What's next for AJ Lee? Will we find out this coming Monday on Raw in Indianapolis? Will we find out next Friday on SmackDown? And as I'm looking this in real time, I missed out the post show on WWE. Nick Aldis says Cody Rhodes will get a WWE Championship, I guess a rematch, or I guess a match this coming Friday. So breaking news coming from the WWE camp. Cody Rhodes is going to get a championship match with Drew McIntyre this Friday. Interesting. So that just came in right now. A little breaking news from the WWE. And there's that. So kind of track back to the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Your thoughts? You guys enjoyed it? Was it good? Was it bad? And by the way, that match was a whopping 15 minutes and 40 seconds if you give a rat's ass on time. If you're keeping tabs on your time book at home, all right? Very good. So what shall we talk about next? Well, the next one's going to be very simple. The men's WWE World Championship match. So that was the next thing on the list from the WWE. And let's take a look at that graphic here, courtesy of I don't have that graphic, so bear with me as the production truck here is trying to load in here. The CM Punk. By the way, as I mentioned at the top of the show, that was a great fucking entrance. If you're a Chicago fan, a Chicago sports fan, You know, that was the moment. As the kids would say, that was fire, man. You can tell my age is being different. You know what, man? That was a great entrance, man. Hitting the Chicago Bulls, Pink Floyd, and you see him walking out the fucking dressing room. You can tell him he's getting pumped up for it. And then out comes Cult of Personality, man. And man, that was a great entrance for Punk. That was probably at least one of my favorite ones. My favorite ones, maybe of the show or maybe the release for 2026. Come on, man. CM Punk is the mayor. He is the Pope. He is the king of the city of Chicago. I'm not kissing his ass because I live here. Maybe I'm not kissing his ass because maybe Punk went to the same high school that I went to. Shh, do not tell anyone that. I'm not telling you what high school I went to, but maybe the guy went to the same high school that I went to. Different class, different years. The guy performed in our area. Maybe the hospital that he was born at, Silver Cross Hospital, maybe my kids was born there as well. I don't know. Maybe there's some magic coming out of that fucking hospital. Maybe that's where my kids are. I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking local up in the head here, man. But yes, Chicago, the beloved CM Punk. You can't go wrong with him, man. I love Punk. Yeah, I love that entrance. I'm done sucking on a dick here. Let's move on here, man. Finn Balor, by the way. Great entrance by Finn Balor. You cannot talk about him. You know, the whole NXT entrance, the Balor Club. There's only one guy who brought a Finn Balor Club sign out of the allegedly 19,000 sold out crowd. Hold on. Come on, production truck. Update the goddamn graphic here. Here we go. Yeah, CM Punk versus Finn Balor. You know what? I kind of enjoyed this match, man. It was a pretty solid match here. I can't bitch about it. I can't bitch about this match. These guys went at it hard. These guys had an old school style wrestling match, of course. And there we go, as that popping up here. Punk versus Balor tonight. These guys went hard, man. Punk got a little busted up on the lips there, or up in the nose, whatever the blood came from. These guys went to war. They went to war back in Ireland, and then they came back here to Chicago, went to war again. Now, unfortunately, Finn Balor fell short. He kind of fell short tonight, and CM Punk reigned supreme as predicted. Now, there was a lot of close spots like, holy shit, Finn Balor, 1, 2. Yeah, there was a couple of those, right? Got to get us a little bit exciting, right? Yeah, of course. Again, I'm not going to lay down, step by step in this match because I'm not a pro wrestler, all right? I'm not a fucking scientific wrestler who, dialogue gauge spots, right? Yeah, segment number 2, he hit a suplex. You can watch the other guy do that shit. Here, I said it's fucking good, all right? To you, it's up to you if you want to say this match was good or bad. That's that simple. I mean, we all have our own fucking opinions. You can drop it in the comment section down below. Punk versus Finn Balor. Was that a good match or not? To me, I thought it was a pretty good match. Can't bitch about it. It was, again, not a 5-star Meltzer fucking, Tokyo Dome match, but it was a pretty good WWE match. I got to say, can't bitch about it. CM Punk won. He's retained. He's moving on to WrestleMania against Roman Reigns. I said this in my previous prediction. Can you imagine Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania? Not really. Can you envision WrestleMania with CM Punk and Roman Reigns? Yeah, that's definitely a fucking marquee name. I mean, if you don't think that's a marquee name, then we got a fucking problem here, man. We really got a fucking problem. Overall, this match was good. Okay, that's enough, man. I said no more. Let's get into what I just said on the top of the show here. After this match, the box came out, And as I mentioned, very nice, very evil. This guy got his ass booed at. Again, doesn't deserve to get booed at tonight. Now, it's not his fault. All right? Maybe it is. Maybe CM Punk got in the ear of Triple H and said, hey, he's my best friend. He's my buddy. We've been buddies since AEW. Have him make his debut tonight in Chicago. And we also kind of knew that Pro Wrestling Tees had a discount on his merch on his website. So it's pretty goddamn obvious that Danhausen was coming. I said that a couple days ago. I said this last weekend on my live stream, which half of you motherfuckers weren't on. I said Danhausen was most likely going to be the guy. And everyone's, Jericho's coming! Y2J! Y2J! Again, get the heads out of your asses, okay? He ain't going to show up. Maybe not today. Maybe one day in the future. Maybe. Just tonight's not the night. We got Danhausen. I love Danhausen. If you don't know who he is, get off this live stream when I'm done. Go on YouTube, type in Danhausen. It's not that fucking hard, people. Go on Google, type in Danhausen. Go on Chat GTP. Who is Danhausen? Here we go. I just fucking helped you guys. See what you can do on my live stream. Look at you drink beer, okay? You cuss, all right? And you come on here and you learn how to fucking research a wrestler. It's not that fucking hard, people. Just go on Google, type in who is Danhausen instead of going to the comment section. Who dat? Who dat? Just get your heads out of your ass and fucking do your research. It's not that hard, people. It's not fucking rocket science. Very nice, very evil. I'm happy to see Danhausen. What they're going to do with him next, he'll probably be on the Stephanie McMahon podcast, and he'll probably disappear just like Royce Keys in 3 weeks. Very good. Boy, I'm a boy, Joy. I'm a bad man tonight. I'm a bad man. All right, so we got that piece of business out the way. Let's move on to the fucking men's elimination chamber. All right, name another show going live right now. This is fucking good right now. Name a show. Anyways, move on here. The men's I almost said men's war game. Men's elimination chambers match here. Well, was it good? Was it bad? Were you happy with the blah, 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 blah. Were you happy with the results? Huh? So, yes, what I'll say is on my previews and prediction, Jey Uso was still in the mix. And of course, on Friday Night SmackDown, they beat his ass up backstage. They kicked him out. Logan Paul was in that spot. So I said my top 3 guys, and I said a couple days ago the LA Knight was my pick. And boy, I was fucking wrong. Yeah, I said it. I was wrong. LA Knight was not my pick. But what I can say, the top 3 guys were going to be Randy, Cody, and LA Knight. One of them was not it. Logan Paul was in the top 3. Now, if you give a rat's ass, maybe you're writing your little fucking timesheet book at home of the time and elimination. All right. So Javon, by the way, I told you guys a couple days ago, 2 guys you want to keep your eyes peeled in the chamber cage here. Javon Evans and Trick Williams. Those are. And I said Trick Williams is going to get a big fucking pop. And no matter what town he goes to, guy's very popular. I love Trick Williams. Got to whoop that trick sometimes, baby. And he was very fucking popular. And I love him, man. No pun. I mean, he is a fantastic, good-looking guy. Great charisma. Young, upcoming. A future main eventer, potentially. Okay, Trick Williams has all the shit right there, man. And one day he's going to be up there. He's already hanging out with the big boys instead of the chamber. Same thing with Javon Evans, man. Guy's a fucking great athletic guy. He's definitely bouncy, no pun intended. Those 2 guys were fucking standouts to me in the chamber tonight. So give a quick shout out to Javon Evans and Trick Williams. I thought they were fantastic tonight. Yeah. I just felt like doing that. All right, Javon Evans, by the way, enter number one. God, he was the first one that got eliminated. So God bless him. 16 minutes. Uh, again, if you're keeping track on time at home. L.A. Knight, yeah. By the way, Javon Evans got eliminated by Logan Paul. Boo. L.A. Knight got eliminated by Logan Paul. Boo. 18 minutes and 35 seconds of a match. Again, my boy, your boy, Trick Williams, got eliminated. Number 3, boo, by Logan Paul. 20 minutes and 25 seconds into the match. The top 3 guys, Logan Paul, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. Well, who's going to get it? Well, we got the big... Oh, by the way, Drew McIntyre got involved, right? Drew McIntyre got involved in this match, of course. Trying to come after Cody. Eventually, Orton got him. And, before we get to that as well, we had the mask guy show up. Took the mask off the first mask guy, and some fucking random loser or some fucking guy had, and then another mask guy rolls in the ring and gave the curve stomp and took the mask off. Holy shit. It's Seth Rollins. Paul Heyman is fucking squealing outside. Oh no! Anyway, Paul Heyman was fucking losing his shits. And Seth Rollins got that big crowd. Rah! He is soaking in the moment. He fucking scrams. Then that's where Drew McIntyre comes in. Eventually, Randy Orton helps out Cody. Fucking takes out Drew McIntyre. And then this is where I kind of laid out the spot that was happening. I'm like, here we go. Now we're going to see Cody Rhodes give the crossroads to Drew McIntyre. You see Randy Orton standing, and this is what I'm seeing to my mind as it was happening on screen. Randy Orton standing, RKO, Randy wins. Guess that's what happened. RKO, bam, 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton's gone to WrestleMania to face Drew McIntyre. And there we go, man. Randy Orton's main event in WrestleMania, one of the nights. And we got CM Punk and Roman Reigns main eventing one of those nights as well. So, there we go, man. How about that? There's your main event setting up for this year's 2026 WrestleMania. Was it WrestleMania 42? Randy Orton. Was that the right call? Yeah? No? I said in my previous prediction, the 3 guys I wanted was LA Knight, Randy, or Cody. And unfortunately, Cody didn't get the opportunity. Now, as I mentioned a couple minutes ago, WWE broke the news that Cody has a championship shot this coming Friday on SmackDown against Drew McIntyre after what he did tonight. Could that play a role at WrestleMania? Again, the WWE like to fucking change title hands before WrestleMania. You never know what could happen, right? So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled this coming Friday and then Monday as well. So this is it, man. We are on the road to WrestleMania. Elimination Chamber's done. It's over with. They're out of Chicago now, somewhat. There you go. I'm on here now. So let's kind of wrap up the show here, man. Overall, did you enjoy Elimination Chambers tonight? Thumbs up, thumbs down, or give me a middle finger. I don't give a shit, man. You still got time of an X, right? I put a poll on it, not a stripper poll. I put a poll up there. If it was good, it was bad, it was ugly. Your opinions, your thoughts about Elimination Chambers. You still have time to get on there. You still have time to take a look at it. Let me give you guys my current poll right now, man. Not my stripper poll. So just don't get too fucking excited. I know it's Saturday night. Half you people are probably horny and drunk right now. So let me get on there right now. My official X into the Square Circle podcast. I'll give you guys the current numbers, right? This is not fucking, Polestar.com numbers. So the current numbers right now for Elimination Chambers right now, 47% of you guys said it was a good show, great show. 11% of you guys said it was a bad show. 33% said it was that meh, and 8% said So, I don't know. Do you guys give a shit? Well, if you're watching live, this is your final chance to say something because I'm about to hop off of here now. And somebody posted on Twitter, Paul is 0 for 2 this WrestleMania season. Wow, that's some big statements here. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, man. If you haven't been watching on here the whole fucking time all week, man, just subscribe on here, man, if you enjoyed the show. Get 41 minutes into this goddamn show. Hopefully you enjoyed something out of this, man. And again, give me a follow, subscribe, on all the social media platforms. I'm on TikTok as well. If you're a fucking, if you have your brain has got 20 seconds, you have to flip through goddamn videos. Go on my official TikTok page. Well, there's a little plagiarism in there. Into the Square Circle podcast on TikTok as well. And that is it, man. Chambers done. We're on the road to WrestleMania. Are you going to get your discounted tickets in a couple weeks? Don't be like those assholes in Chicago who spent like 10 grand on fucking Elimination Chambers fucking seats, man. Just wait till it gets on discount when WWE panics and try to get good deals on WrestleMania if you're planning on traveling out there. Hopefully, if you guys are in town right now in Chicago, enjoy Chicago. Don't get shot. It's not a fucking joke, man. Chicago's a beautiful city. Just be fucking careful out there, man. Because it's a Wild West out there. Especially at nighttime. It's fucking wild out there. So if you plan on traveling to the city of Chicago, have a little bit of having a good time down there. Be safe out there. And safe travels going back to where the fuck you came from. And hopefully we'll see you back here in Chicago. Hopefully for not another 10 grand for a seat. Maybe a Raw or SmackDown. Maybe I'll join your happy asses there. All right, that is it, man. We're going to wrap things up here. My battery's about to die on my phone. And thank you for watching. A big-ass crowd tonight. I appreciate you guys watching on a Saturday night. Watch me blab my fucking gums off. Hope you guys enjoyed Elimination Chamber. What's next? What's next on the list here? Well, if you subscribe on here, I'll probably talk about Raw and SmackDown this week. AEW's Revolution coming up. That's the next pay-per-view going down in March. And hopefully I'll see your happy asses about that pay-per-view coming up in a couple weeks. And if not, then I don't know. I'll talk to you guys somewhere around the social media on the podcast, all right? Take the podcast to go. Scan the QR code. That's it. I'm going to shut the hell up. I'm going to drink beer. I'm going to enjoy my rest of Saturday night. You enjoy your night as well. Be safe. Horns up. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.